Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Private ID, and today I'm going to be here giving you guys a commentary on some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the Casey Anthony trial, and wow, how I have never seen a case like this. I mean, even the O.J. Simpson trial wasn't even like this. You know, the O.J. Simpson trial was more all they tamper with this evidence and the footprints is here and they touched it. This was like totally, the defense just made you like crazy. It was crazy. It was confusion everywhere. I mean, they were like you can't even, okay, well, what was their whole theory, or you know, how did they go about this case? And now I'm talking about the defense. You know, you would probably say, oh, they went with drowning, they went with molestation. It was just so much shit. It was like, what the fuck. But the prosecution, I thought, was very solid, very, very good. Jeff Ashton, very great prosecutor, very known in the state of Florida. But they lost. And I don't think that the defense should celebrate to the win, because they honestly, I don't think they won. I think that it was pretty much a very easy case for the defense, because there wasn't a lot of evidence. There wasn't a lot of evidence to start it off. And the main key parts of a capital murder trial is what happened, when it happened, how did it happen, and why did it happen. And none of those questions were answered, and they will never be answered. You can ask Jeff Ashton, Jose Baez, Cheney Mason, and they will, I'm going to say 99.9% tell you that they don't know what happened. And I'm sure Jose Baez and Casey Anthony and Cheney Mason knows what happened, but we'll never know. We'll never know. But, you know, to make a long story short, I'm going to tell you guys what I think happened, because there's so many theories going around. And I want to tell you guys my perspective on it. And this perspective, I'm going to say, is leaning more to the prosecution side and not the defense, because I can't really make a theory on the defense side, because I would have 70 different fucking stories to tell, because there's just, you know, they're going left, they're going right, they're going middle, they're going up, they're going down, they're going around. You know, they're doing 720, it's 360, they're doing everything. So the way that I look at this and what I think happened, I think, as you can see in those pictures that is displayed everywhere, turn on television and flip through channels. I mean, by the time you hit, you know, 10-15 channels, you'll probably have seen it about 7-8 times. But I think that it was supposedly it was a huge party, and she had no babysitter, I'm guessing. And you know, don't quote me on these exact words, because no one knows. This is, everyone's making their own explanation, and that's what I'm going to do here. I think that it was a huge party, and that she wanted to go out to this party, and she wanted to stay out late, so she gave Kaylee chloroform by the mouth, came back home, and her precious baby girl was deceased. She was dead. And I can't wrap that around my head, or around my finger, around my whole human body, that why would a mom do that? But it's really a fucked up case, man. If any of you guys have not seen or heard about the Casey Anthony, go just type it up on Google, and I'm sure you'll get many of different theories, different stories about what happened. But that's just what I think. I think that she gave the little girl chloroform by the mouth to go on a party. She came back, and the precious little baby was deceased. It's a very, very bad story. It's a sad story, and I'm going to be doing many more commentaries to see what happened in their afterlife. Well, after getting out of jail. YouTube, have a good day. Comment, rate, and subscribe.